Welcome to the second part of Be Clever, Be Clear, the shortcut zone. So we are talking about sample paper solutions with tricks. Subscribe now to my channel if you want to get updates on Tableau Desktop, Tableau Server, Tableau calculation tips, and Tableau certification tips. This will come under Tableau certification tips. Till now we have solved till question number 8 and we'll start with question number 9. Let us go to the tips and tricks section over there, question number 9. Again, make use of filters, shells, use of ad hoc calculation, avoid using measure slider filters since it can be complicated sometimes. So we'll get to know. Let's switch over to the question. Which product subcategory has a shipping cost to sale ratio of above 30 of above 3%? So we need product subcategory and shipping cost to sale ratio. Fair enough. Product subcategory. And I already have shipping cost too, right? So remember that you are making use of sum of sales, sum of shipping cost divided. So you need to be clear when to make use of aggregate or row level calculations over there. So I have this as well. I'll double click on this. Okay, anyone more than 3? Into 100 because we are talking about percentage. There is only one paper over there. So here you know that there are lesser number of elements over there, so it is very easy for you to detect paper over there. What if you have hundreds or thousands of elements over there within product subcategory, then it becomes difficult. Then in those cases make use of this, and it is saying at least, and you can say 3 over there, and it will filter down to those many elements within that dimension, or yes, within that dimension. So remember that part as well. So now there were only I think 10 or 12 over there, so it was not difficult. So these are the tips and tricks for this one. Okay, next, what is the next one? Find the customer with the lowest overall profit. What is his profit ratio? Okay, what is the suggestions for this one? Okay, remember the profit ratio is sum of profit divided by sum of sales, not profit upon sales. Make use of sort whenever applicable, especially when you have been asked to find top or bottom elements. You can make use of the same measure field to find the profit ratio. Cut down one step over there. Okay, how to cut down that? Okay, so we are at question number 10, right? Okay, first of all customer name, then we are talking about the profit, and I would like to sort this ascending order with profit. The least profitable is Mr. Dean, brother of Mr. Bean, Mr. Dean. Okay, so but I need to know the profit ratio for this. So if you would have noticed, we were talking about to make use of ad hoc calculation and reduce one step. So I would do sum of profit upon sum of sales, and directly I can see the answer. So when it says apply, at that time you should, or maybe I'll do into for percentage minus 771. Do we have the answer? Yes, we do have. So we are done with the question number 10. Question number 11, determine which state in the central region has the highest distribution of profit using. Okay, they are also telling you that which graph that you need to make use of. State, we need state and region. State, oh no, region, state. So remember, you need to choose region first, otherwise it will get into map form. Now, okay, what is the measure? Profit. Now if you do show me, it is enabled. Earlier it was not. So you are in a position to make use of box and whisker plot. I'll do this. Do we have any other element which is stayed in the central region? So region has to be filtered. Now with show filter. Don't forget to uncheck aggregate measures. And now this is the time to drag state over there. So yes, I can see the highest distribution, right? It is quite visible over there. So this becomes my answer. Here we go. You don't have any other shortcut for this. This is straightforward, and you will have to make use of box and whisker plot over here. You see the distance, right? This is the maximum here. So this is having the highest distribution. Look at the sum of profit for each product subcategory. Which subcategory is $31,069 below the average profit? So whenever you have this overall average, all these concepts, you need to make use of window calculation. So I'll make use of window calculation over there, and we need profit, product subcategory. Okay, profit, product subcategory, that's fine. So we need overall average. So you know that we already made use of this formula earlier as well. So overall profit average profit, window average of sum of profit so if I subtract profit from the window average, then there is one category which is 31,000 below the average profit. So I should get 31,000. Wherever I'll get 31,000, that would be my 31,069. That will be my answer. $31,069. But then you would be saying that I am searching it like this. Then I can do it like this. Int. I'm changing this to int to avoid decimal points. And I would say equal to 31069. And there is only one true over there envelope. You can see. Rest are false. Right? Here you go. Again, not very beautiful, but effective. And I have got my answer over there. Okay. What is the What percent of total profit do the top 10 customers by sales represent? Okay, let me see the suggestion section over there. This is the question number 13. What are the suggestions for me? Sets are, so we need to make use of sets over there. Sets are idle when you need to do calculation based upon a set of elements. Group cannot be used here since we need to make calculations. So you know the difference between group, and I'm assuming that you already know. So we are going to make use of sets over there, so whenever they ask you to, like top and top 10, then they ask you to do any sort of calculation based upon that group, or say set, not group. Don't get confused. So you make use of sets only because sets are flexible with calculations over there. So let's see the question. What percent of total profit do the top 10 customer over set is based upon customer? Okay, so let me create a set and top 10 by sales. So this is the way you will make. I've already made one, so I'm not making it again. So but this is the way you can make. Right. After that, I'll just drag it over there. I need not to have customer name, but I need to have sales over there. So it is showing me that now top 10 customers are here, but how much percentage of the total? So you always know where to go. Quick table calculation percent of whole. That means, okay, let me see if they have given any other condition over there. What percent of the total profit? Okay. So we should have top 10 customers by sales, but we are talking about profit. So here we will choose profit, not sales. In 5.03%. 5.03% will be my answer. So you may, so don't get confused. Sometimes they will give you a set that is based upon sales, but actually calculation will be based upon profit. So keep that in your mind. What was the moving average? So here, this is an important one because you need to know how to make use of moving calculation. Okay, so let me open a new one. And it says that what was the moving average of sales in June 2012? So we need sales, we need order date, right? Sales and order date for sure. So I need sales, I need order date. Fair enough. Now we need to drill down to months because they're talking about month over there, if you can see. June of 2012. Okay, now here is the trick. June of, so we are talking about running total, not running total. We are talking about moving calculation, and we are talking about previous 6 and next 6, right? So in such cases, remember that when I'm talking about moving calculation and we are talking about, let us read the question, that what was the moving average of sales in June of 2012, including 6 months prior and 6 months after? So if I don't select 2011, so I'll miss 1 month. If I don't select 2013, I'll miss 1 month because June, if I talk about prior 6 months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then If I don't include 2011, then it will be excluded. So you need to keep that thing in your mind when you are making use of moving calculation over there. So maybe that would be my suggestion over there. Ensure that you have complete range of data. Select previous year, next year whenever applicable. So I'll not deselect those years because I know, right? Let me see the moving average of sales in June 2012, including 6 months. Moving average of sales, including 6 months prior and 6 months after. Moving calculation, and it should be average. June. So this is my answer, 188552. Correct? So you know the takeaways. Last but not the least, create a histogram showing the number of sales using sales win of $1,000, which means half profit ratio of more than 25%. Select all that apply. So let's try to make a histogram. So you know how to make histogram. They are talking about sales bin. You will go to sales and you will create bin. They have already given you the number as well, 1000. So I'll make it. I have already made that, so I'm not doing it again. Let me drag sales over there. Let me, so, and after that I'll do count the, fair enough. And now see the question, create a histogram showing the number of sales using sales bin. Which bins have profit ratio of more than 25%? So I already have profit ratio. So I've dragged it over there. Now the condition is profit ratio is greater than, we're talking about 100 percentage, so profit ratio into 100 is greater than 25. So we'll have true and false over there. Try to understand this. Profit ratio of more than 25%. So I have, I'm again doing the ad hoc analysis in 200 because of the percentage thing. It is greater than 25. So I get true and false because some will lie under true, uh, the profit ratio which are more than 25%, and the rest of the profit ratio, the rest of the bins which are lesser than, will fall into the false. So I'll keep this only, and after that I can see 7k, 8k, 11k, and 18k. 7k, 8k, 11k, and 18k. That will be my answer. So I think I'm done with this. And for the last one, what sort of suggestions do we have for you? Or do we have for you or not? We use calculations such as PR over there, yes. So in many of the questions, you may have to create same sort of calculation. So do not create calculations again and again. Second thing, if I have not already told you, is that mention the question number whenever you are moving from one sheet to another. It will help you to come back and check for the questions you have doubts. So well, I'll always give a sort of hint over there. I'll say that, okay, recap, something like that, so that I can come back and I can again work on that question. Another suggestion is, you may have multiple data sources over there, so I worked with only one. Maybe one question will say, okay, you have a data source and you need to join that with the return. So basically you are changing your data source. In the next question, again, you have been asked to do something with sample superstore. So sample superstore. So then again, you will go back and again you will remove that. It's better that you again connect to the sample superstore, because again you'll revise, it'll come back again, you will join again. No, that's fine. You can easily, you can come here and you can say, okay, new data source, again sample superstore, that's fine. You can again say you have two data sources instead of that. So these are my few more suggestions to you. Okay, so I think I'm done with this, and I'll paste this link to my YouTube channel. I mean to say about, I'll post this very particular workbook so that it will be helpful for you. Okay, goodbye for now. Subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this with respect to the Tableau certification. Bye bye.